Hey, how's everybody doing today?
Good.
Good? All right, my name is Rodas, and I'm going to be doing a speech about procrastination today. So, oh. Yo, what's up, bro? What am I doing? No, nothing. I'm doing this speech about procrastination, but no, I can wait. What's up? All right, guys, that is exactly what procrastination is. And as I was saying, have you ever told yourself, I'll do it later, or I'll do it tomorrow when I have more motivation or time or the perfect opportunity? That is what procrastination is, and what we will be diving into today with its pros and cons and how to overcome it. So, let's start with what procrastination really means. So, procrastination is delaying tasks despite knowing that it'll cause stress at a later time, which can build on itself and cause further problems in your daily life. Dr. Pierce Steele in 2010 did a study called the procrastination equation, which he discovered that 95% of procrastinators admit to doing it, and 25% of people that he did a research on are daily procrastinators, aka chronic procrastinators. The University of Sheffield in 2016 also did a study that discovered that procrastination is more emotional, managed based, rather than just laziness or not having time to complete these tasks, even if they're just as small as putting your laundry away. So, while procrastination can give you short-term comfort, it'll cause problems on longer-term goals, leading to the future of stress, guilt, lower productivity, even lacks of sleep. Now that we know what procrastination is, let's look at the effects that it'll have. So, procrastination has actually a benefit that I looked into, made by John Perry, called The Art of Procrastination in 2012. He claims that structured procrastination equals creativity and reflection, meaning that delaying these tasks for another time will leave you time to do more creative and self-reflecting tasks that will interest the individual more or spark ideas. But unfortunately, there are less positives than there are negatives. So, APA in 2021 did a study called Chronic Procrastinators, and they discovered that procrastination can lead to not only more stress, but worse sleep and lower performance completing these tasks. So if you're procrastinating putting off an assignment, then it can lead to bad grades for the future. This can also lead to a guilt cycle, which means the more anxious you are, the more it'll build on itself, and the worse the procrastination can get and harder to break. Luckily, there are a few proven steps to fix this that I have created a process for. First step for breaking procrastination is to break those big tasks into smaller ones. So instead of writing on your calendar that write essay, you put down write introduction paragraph. This was proven by the Harvard Business Review in 2021, and they claimed that the brain prefers smaller wins rather than looking at the bigger wins, which can build motivation if you're just starting to get out of this cycle. The second step is the 2-minute rule, made by David Allen. His theory is that if it takes less than 2 minutes, might as well do it now. This can be tasks as little as putting your laundry away, doing the dishes, or simply checking the mail. This can lead to small wins, which can eventually build on themselves, breaking the cycle into bigger wins and getting it done now. The third step is to reward progress, not perfection. Not every task is going to be completed perfectly or on time, but even the small wins are going to be good ones and can lead to that in the end. So you should focus on starting and not finishing. So, what is procrastination? Procrastination is delaying tasks knowing that it will cause stress at a later time. It can lead to many effects such as stress, guilt, and definitely outweighs all the positives. Procrastination is not a good thing. And how to beat it. There's 3 key steps: breaking bigger tasks into smaller ones, the 2-minute rule by David Allen, and to reward progress, not perfection. Procrastination is an emotional habit rather than just a temporary bit of laziness. So, now that you know what procrastination is, even the smaller tasks that you complete on a daily basis can turn into bigger wins. And if it takes less than 2 minutes, get it done. Thank you.